What is up, my minions? My name is Threads, and today we're playing a little bit of Domination to troll or not to troll. Couldn't decide whether I wanted to rage quit troll these noobs or if I wanted to go out and play it. So I decided to play it, and yes, I am a knifer. No, I did not copy Only Use Me Blade or Vicstar. I had no idea who they were when I started knifing, so deal with it. I want to give a huge thank you to my friend Straight Up Knives. He is a very nice guy, and I honestly never thought that he would upload it to his channel the way he did. I thought it would at least make it in a segment of the trolling videos. I didn't think that he'd upload it himself as an own separate upload, and for that I'm very thankful, and I would like to welcome all the new subscribers that came over from that video. It is amazing, and you guys all helped me break 1,000 subscribers, and that to me is a huge accomplishment in this very, very competitive YouTube commentator genre that is us. And right here, this is what I do. I fuck up all the time. I blew myself up with C4 and gave that kid a kill. When I'm not running around knifing or trolling, I am usually fucking up very, very badly. You will notice that a lot. I am actually pretty bad, but I do love to run around and knife people because I can't shoot them with guns. And if you have not seen me use a gun, it is it is also on my channel of me trying to use guns. So I want to welcome all you new people to my channel, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I was going to make a 1,000 subscriber video log, but I am moving, so I will make that once I move, and just show you my new digs. Moving in with a buddy of mine and his little girlfriend, so that should be interesting. Anyways, moving on to the moral of the story. Well, not really a moral, but the topic of this commentary, which was where I was this past weekend before Ryan texted me to let me know that my video had gone up on Straight Up Knives. I actually was hanging out with some friends from college, and on the journey there, we knew it was kind of going to be a long day when the guy in front of us on the freeway hit a moose. And this is New Hampshire, so it's kind of not a big deal. But I hadn't really seen a moose in a long time. So the dude hit like a moose. It wasn't a big one. I think it was a baby. But he still hit it, and he like swerved off, a little bit off the road. And we are just like, okay. So we just kind of drove by. And then not even 2 miles down the road, like 4 cars in front of us, this dude had like 3 bikes fall off the back of his car. So we just kind of looked at each other like, this is going to be a bad day. So we got to my friend's house at 10:30 in the morning. And that's when I cracked my first beer, and we got out on the water at 11:30, and we didn't stop drinking. Well, I didn't. A lot of people had passed out by then, but I didn't stop drinking until 6:30 Sunday morning. So that was quite the drinking extravaganza. But as soon as we got on the boat, it was a pretty big lake. We wanted to go swimming because it was wicked hot. And if you've ever seen a party boat, they're really hard to get into without a ladder because you have to have at least somebody help you. And my friend's girlfriend was putting the ladder in the water, so I went up and I pushed her in because I was like, I'm gonna push her in. He's like, all right. So I shove her in the water, and she doesn't have the ladder latched. So the ladder falls in the water and immediately sinks to the bottom. Everybody looks at me. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So I'm like, I already fucked this trip up. What else could happen? So we ended up just going swimming anyway, and then we kind of went to a shallower end where we could all just jump back in the boat. Then we went to like this guy's lake house. We went over there and just borrowed his ladder. We didn't know who he was, but we just borrowed his ladder anyway because he wasn't using his boat. So I mean, come on, bro, I'm gonna steal your ladder. We brought it back, and then we had a keg on the boat. So and then after that, my buddy Wade wanted to try his first keg stand. So he's 6'5", about 230, 240. So he like put his hands on the keg. I lifted up his legs, and he flipped over the back of the boat and into the water. Like you had to kind of see it just to the pure ungraceful flip into the water that actually was. And that wasn't the only, as I blow myself up again with C4. Fuck my life. That wasn't his only complete fail of the day. We had to go under this bridge, and to go under the bridge, we had to put down the pontoon's canopy. We all had to like kind of slink down in our chair. And what's he trying to do? He's trying to high five these 15-year-old girls that are in bikinis sunning on the thing. So he reaches up to high five him, and we're like, Wade! So he looks up and he just throws his head down, and I swear to you, we're going about 8 miles an hour, and the top of his head skims this beam that's coming down. And I'm telling you, if he would have hit it, he would have been knocked the fuck out, and he would have gone straight into the water, and we would have had to fucking water rescue his ass, and it just would have been a shit show. So back to my ladder fail. It wasn't even the worst fail of the day. So we made jungle juice, and to make jungle juice takes about a whole gallon of vodka, about 30 beers, a 2 liter of Fresca, like every fruit you can cut up and peel, and like Kool-Aid. So we made a huge cooler of it. And we were carrying it down. By we, I mean two of the drunkest people were carrying it down, and it just tipped over and spilled everywhere. So mine fail wasn't even the worst of the day. But that's it for this one. My name is Threads. I hope you enjoy this, and I throw shit. Peace.